The 24/7 champion Bad Bunny appeared at Elimination Chamber last night and slapped The Miz so hard that he got a push that very night, winning the WWE title by the end of it, defeating Drew McIntyre. As I was watching it, I absolutely loved the moment. There's just a presence to Bad Bunny that works really well with the WWE. You can tell that he used to watch the product as a kid because he definitely studied the charisma from the wrestlers and used it to become the mega mainstream star he is today. It might also be a mixture of that and natural born charisma. Since I've been enjoying his run so far, I was curious about your opinions and asked our community to see what you guys think. The poll had two options, one of them asking if you were a fan and the other one saying that you hate it. 51% of us are fans of him, while 49% of people hate everything about him. In today's video, I want to explain why I think he's actually high-key really good for the WWE. Bad Bunny is the perfect celebrity that the company needed. I will make my case, and then you can decide later on if you agree or not. The first and most important thing on this list of reasons is the money aspect of this crossover promotion. Bad Bunny is making WWE a ton of money in the process, and Vince McMahon couldn't ask for anything else to come out of this. WWE released some merchandise for him and it exploded. In a small window, he reached the #1 spot and outsold everyone else, including Roman Reigns, The Fiend, Drew McIntyre, Sasha Banks, and Asuka. Bad Bunny sold $500,000 worth of merchandise, and that's just with shirts that aren't even that appealing. There was a report that said wrestlers backstage are even getting mad at him since they want his TV time and WWE is giving it to him. That's a pretty sad and soft way of looking at things. I'm sorry, but WWE should not get rid of Bad Bunny because some wrestlers are mad at him. How about those wrestlers who are mad get a little bit more creative and work on their characters? Look at Zack Ryder. He's a great example of someone who didn't get much TV time. He then became a big YouTube star for the wrestling world and started outselling everyone else, becoming the United States champion shortly after that. Money talks, and it is clearly saying that this is an outstanding business executive decision. People care about Bad Bunny and they want his merch. I just gotta say to the other wrestlers that you need to step up your game. Bad Bunny is different from many other celebrities that usually work with WWE. He actually loves the company, and I think that should be respected by wrestling fans. I'll give you the perfect comparison. Shaq is going to work a match with Cody Rhodes at AEW next week, I think. And in that one segment when he was with Brandy Rhodes, it seems like the man didn't even try to cut a promo. It was wacky and just came across bad. From a fan's perspective, it looks like he just showed up to do what the network wanted and nothing more. Shaq didn't really put the effort or time into making that segment look that great. Bad Bunny, on the other hand, attempts to take it seriously and just looks like he's truly enjoying his time in the WWE. If that wasn't the case, he wouldn't be here on a weekly basis as the 24/7 champion. Bad Bunny is literally living out his dream, and there are reports saying that he's been putting in some practice for his upcoming match as well as his promos. He could have been lazy, made one appearance, still sell merchandise, and not even show up. However, he already showed up more times than Brock Lesnar or Goldberg for his WrestleMania match, and that earns my respect. If you watched my WWE times pop culture video, you should know how much I value these celebrities and their star power. Bad Bunny is the perfect celebrity for WWE because the man is a superstar around the globe. Many wrestling fans didn't know who he was, but most of the world does. I've had 5 of my friends talk to me about his Royal Rumble appearance, and some of these people haven't even watched WWE in a decade or even 15 years, while others are people who never even watched one match in their entire life, but they know of the WWE just because of this. That just shows that Bad Bunny got people talking about WWE. If you need any more proof, you need to take a look at the amount of views his videos on YouTube are getting in the WWE WWE channel. His videos have been surpassing 2 million views, becoming the most viewed thing about Raw every single week. Bad Bunny is literally one of the biggest draws for the WWE right now, and that is so crazy. The fact that I say some sentence like that is just something I would have never thought I would have said before. WWE was even smart enough to give him the 24/7 title, and it got people talking more about WWE and even showed up to SNL with a championship belt. Bad Bunny is clearly proud to show his gold, and it is great for the WWE. This has been a great partnership so far. I do wish that they had a segment with The Miz, John Morrison, and Damian Priest on that episode of SNL, but what can you do? It would have added some hype to their tag team match that they will probably have at Mania. Regardless of that, I think there will be more people watching WrestleMania this year because of Bad Bunny. The last reason why I think Bad Bunny is really good for the WWE is because he's helping out Damian Priest. Before joining the main roster, I didn't really know if Damian Priest would have transitioned well to Raw. Bad Bunny's friendship with him rubbed off some star power that he desperately needed. I am more invested in Damian Priest than ever before, and I think we have to thank Bad Bunny for that. Outside of that, casual wrestling fans can immediately remember who he is because he's Bad Bunny's friend. I truly believe that this storyline helped him become one of the top stars on Raw already. We also have to give some credit to Damian Priest too. He's been doing a great job in this role. WWE gave him something that a lot of people would have most likely failed in, but in this position, he's been able to handle it exceptionally well with professionalism. I gotta admit, he just comes across as a really cool dude with Bad Bunny, and the two work really well together. And those are all the reasons why I think Bad Bunny is high-key good for the WWE. I hope I was able to convince some of you who don't like Bad Bunny because I think it's important for us to appreciate this. It's going to open doors for future celebrities. It's the only way to try to make WWE cool again. Us wrestling fans cannot just shit on it and hate it immediately, you know? We gotta give it a chance, and so far, I think it's been going really great. We need WWE to become a part of the mainstream culture, and this is what needs to happen more if we want that to happen. As for Bad Bunny's future, I think the main event of WrestleMania could be The Miz versus him for the WWE title. WWE could even possibly give him the championship if they wanted to. Okay, I can't even continue that. I'm completely joking. There's no way that's happening. I expect The Miz to wrestle Drew McIntyre for the title soon, and that is when Bad Bunny will screw him over, costing him that belt. Heck, it could happen tonight for all we know. We will have to wait and see. But one thing is for certain, and that is that Bad Bunny has been one of the best things to happen to the WWE in 2021. And that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and I'll see you all on the next video.
And I got this soul.